Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Daddy, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. May God bless our drama group in the name of Jesus. They have helped the work of God already, and it's like they know part of the few announcements I want to make, but it's one spirit. If you look at the engineering department, we see that since our brother left, his place is not missing. Somebody has replaced him. But there is another thing, the one that is handling it. There are many other things he can do, but he's busy to try to put it in order. So if you can volunteer yourself, we can stand before the living God to be our engineer. Can be a woman. It's not a compulsory that you must be a man. If you can submit yourself, though you will face a lot of challenge in that department of engineering, because that is where I start the job. Praise the Lord. Usher. Usher. We need an engineering. From me, and with the help of the Department of Engineering, I volunteer myself for anyone that wants to serve God in this area, to train you even under 1 week. I believe you can cope. Remove it, plug this one, press this one, arrange this one, put it this way. By the time we do that, under 1 week, you can master it. You are doing the work of God. Praise God. So if you are available, contact me immediately after the service. Let the job start from today. It is the work of God. And if God has put in your spirit to do another great thing in His house, don't withdraw. Don't what? Don't withdraw. The only job we can do that we cannot retire is the work of God. You cannot retire, you cannot resign. Even if you leave this church to another church, you can still continue the job. If you travel from here to your country, the job can still continue. And anywhere you display that you're a child of God, the Spirit of God in those children of God in that area, we welcome you to be part of them. Unless if you are going there to become the chairman or you want to be the leader, it can bring some conflict. As long as you want to serve, every church always welcome those that want to serve God. Please, I'm saying it again, try your best to join us in this department of engineering. May God bless the church. Let us rise on our feet. While the drama administration was going on, a lot of message, Holy Spirit is passing to me. I have to go inside to go and clean my face, so that it's not good to see me crying in the church. Amen. We look at the environment. Nobody can delay or block the work of God. You are gifted, created in Christ Jesus to serve your Maker. So try your best to serve God. Don't let anybody take away your crown. We have incorruptible crown in where we are going. So the world is always in heaven. Look at a president of the world leave his position to become a beggar just because he wants to rescue a nation. That's I'm talking about our Lord Jesus Christ. He left all the glory come to the world to come and die. Not that he fit to die, but just want to please God in that area. This is my soul, my Savior to thee. I'll Mighty name of Jesus. Every work of darkness, the fire of Holy Ghost will consume them. Every work of darkness in this earth, Holy Ghost fire consume them. Every work of darkness in your own, Holy Ghost fire consume them. Every work of darkness in your destiny, Holy Ghost fire consume them. In this environment, Holy Ghost fire consume them. In Jesus' name we pray. Let's have our seat. Let all the spirit be subjected to higher authority. Amen. Praise God. Amen. Let the minister handle that. Without wasting our time, I have 25 minutes more. The topic of this afternoon says victory over the battle of the mind. Victory over the battle of the mind. Ìṣẹ́gun lórí ogun inú ọkàn. Victory over the battle of the mind. This same mind is upstairs here. And sometimes we use another word, we call it soul. Art, they work together. And the architectural that build this building, they plan it from their mind. And what is in their mind, they jot it down. They begin to analyze it, asking questions, how can we build this place? After they finish with that, they start to work. And if something happened to them, immediately maybe someone poured water into their heart. Why are you wasting your time over this building? Maybe it is possible we will not be here today. So such mind has been conquered, has been defeated. So tonight we are going to talk about the victory over every power that fight our soul, that fight our mind, that fight our brain, the spirit within, the battle within that nobody can understand. And if this battle continues, sometimes it will show in our faces. The battle can come from the left side, from the right side, from above, can come within yourself, can come from Satan. Let God never brought a battle to us. He always tells us way out of battle. Every man is made of a body, soul, and spirit. This is my body. This is my soul inside. And my spirit is inside. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So these three things work together to form a man. Outer world, we deal with outer world because we have a body. Our body allows us to deal with the physical world. We can see ourselves. Praise God. While our soul, which is mind, help us to deal with what the outer world sends inside. That is where the thought now comes. Intellect, idea, imagination. And the spirit sends the same message. The soul sends the same message to the spirit. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. So, if outside world, which is the body, sees negative thing, it will pass it to the soul. The duty of soul also to pass it to the spirit. But sometimes the spirit is always right from God. If the outer world, the body, send the wrong message to the soul is just a passage between two of them. It's a middleman. And the spirit is on its own. So if the spirit gets a wrong message, it will pass it to the spirit. And the spirit will tell the soul, what are you giving to me? The soul will say, why are you blaming me? This is what I received from the body. So in between, seeing something that is bad, you're so happy to know that this thing is bad. But the body and the soul may join out together, this is not bad. But the spirit will tell the soul, this is wrong. So in between, the mind always face a lot of challenge. Amen. Praise God. So the soul of every man is a battlefield. It's a battlefield. That is where we plan success. That is where defeat also comes. And this soul is this body of a man, what from a man, is a kingdom on its own. Based on today's drama. And Jesus said in the book of Matthew 12 that if kingdom stand against itself, the kingdom will not work, will not stand. Praise God. Matthew 12:25. The kingdom that stand against themselves, except the two agree, they cannot go forward. If the soul disagree with the spirit, if the spirit disagree with body, there is nothing called humanity. Praise God. Hallelujah. The soul is the seat of the intellect which I've shared, where idea comes. It is where we take decision. This is what I want to do. Nobody will know what you want to do. It always be in your mind. Decision making. Praise the Master Jesus. Hallelujah. To prove what I'm saying this morning, the book of Galatians 5:17. Galatians 5:17 helps us to understand some spiritual part of what I'm sharing this morning. So for the flesh lusteth against the soul, and the spirit against the flesh. They are always one and opposite. And these are contrary to one to the other, so that ye can do the thing that ye will. They always fight yourself. The spirit say, I want to worship God, I want to fellowship with God. The soul, the flesh, which is the outer world, the body reject the soul. I want to enjoy myself. Why should I serve God? And all these arguments always settle in the mind, in the soul, in our heart. Praise Master Jesus. Hallelujah. The battle we face in life starts from our soul. God wants our soul, which is the flesh. God, He wants this soul. God wants this body. God is fighting for the man that He has created. Why? God does not create us as a robot. He created us by giving us a choice. Amen. He gave us free will to decide what we want. So that is why God told Joshua, it is advisable for you to serve me. And that is why Joshua now understands, for me and my household, because the spirit, the soul and the body, they are working together, we shall serve the Lord. The spirit, the soul and the body, they are in agreement. They agree to the higher authority. We will serve the Lord. The same soul, the same body, the same spirit. You also decide, this is how I want to live my life. Praise God. I want to live my life this way. So also the third enemy, the third opponent, the third stage is the devil. That you will not be useful to yourself, neither will you be useful to God. I want you to be my servant. Praise the Lord. So, devil will attack the same mind. So, God also wants this soul. Even you also want to decide what you want to do with your life. Romans 8:13. He warns us against the dictate of everything that comes from the flesh. Romans 8:13. We are going to take a lot of Romans this morning. The Bible says, for if you live according to the flesh, you will die. But if you live according to the Spirit, you will live. Let me read it in a better way. For if you live after the flesh, ye shall die. But if you through the Spirit